Crush It, Don't Rush It, with Cooper Moore.
This is Passion and Future Outlook series of this last podcast. This is Cooper Crush It Moore. Next 5 to 10 years is going to be a good one. I'm probably going to go Conestoga College to finish Rec and Leisure, to go take it and complete the program to actually continue at Chicopee and also work at other rec centers or seniors home, because I'm specializing in people with youth, teens, and adults. Same specialization, but people who learn differently, and senior citizens with dementia. That's what I'm thinking. Then I'm also going to go and get my license to go drive a car, get a house, get a good house, get a good job, and also get married and have a family as well. So
why is it important for you to have a good house? You talk about a good house. What's a good house?
A house that you can, no maintenance, you can keep it tidy, enough to house a family, 2 stories at least.
And do you think you're going to be able to afford a house on your own?
If I get a house, then I'll have to have like a couple roommates to help me split the cost, like help me with bills and everything, or just Mackenzie and I we'll do it on our own. But if you had like roommates, people living with me, will help split the cost.
And do you think is it beneficial to live with a roommate?
Well, I don't know, definitely. It's like some people are beneficial and some of them want to try it on their own. I'm in between.
Why are you in between?
I just want to have like a roommate. When some roommates don't keep the room clean. Keep the house, make a house a mess, and I have to clean it up.
How would that make you feel, having to clean up after a roommate?
No, that wouldn't make me feel good. I'll tell them I'll say, if you don't clean up your stuff and get your stuff all organized, you're out. You're out.
And then how would you problem solve trying to find another roommate?
I don't know. Problem solve. I can do it on my own, and then hopefully, if Mackenzie has a good job and everything, then she can live with me as well.
You talk about Mackenzie. Who's Mackenzie?
My girlfriend.
Oh, how long have you been?
5 years we've been dating.
What do you like about Mackenzie?
She's nice. She's nice, and just love her. Like her just the way she is.
Why do you love her?
5 years. We've been dating. Started dating. First kiss was at my prom. That's when our first kiss was. It's been ever since.
Nice. Does your mom and dad like her?
Yeah, they do. My mom and her mom likes to chat away at the pool.
Does her parents like you? Do you
Yeah. I help her dad around the house, get all the housework done and all the yard work done with her dad to make it easy. So he keeps him on his toes, and he doesn't have to do it himself.
Nice. So, what's your dream with Mackenzie?
Probably move in with her, have a family, start a family.
So, how would you feel if you choose not to have a family and just be a couple, you and Mackenzie?
I don't know, like Mackenzie and I, we're not thinking about that yet. We're going easy, taking it slow.
Do you think it would be hard for people who have learning differences to raise a family, to raise children?
I don't know, I don't know if it's going to be hard, but there's no barrier. If people think people learn differently, can't raise a family, Mackenzie and I are going to break that wall down. break that wall down, break that barrier down. We broke a lot of barriers, even though we can be like everyone else. We've earned that. We've earned to go study at the same school as everyone else. We've earned that as well.
Do you think you would get help from your parents if you decided to have children?
Well, yes, I will. And Mom, you would have been down there like a dirty sock when you retired, Mom. Will you be down like a dirty sock?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty sock to help me.
Do you think Mackenzie's family would be
Yeah.
there to help too?
Yes, as well. For that, both our parents, if they're not working, they can help me, or they can bring them a coffee like I did my grandfather. Bring them a coffee like I did. Or my kids would do the same thing to you. Bring you a coffee.
And what else do you want to do? Do you want to go to school still?
Once rec is done, then I'll probably take some other courses to keep going, because it doesn't no harm in learning more skills. So I take a couple other courses, and take a couple other courses like in the business field or something. Get like a business degree, and probably just think of.
Do you think taking a business degree is realistic to you?
If I have business and if I have business experience, and if I have rec experience, then I'll basically opening up like a rec center, or like something for people, like a rec drop-in center for people who earn differently, senior citizens. They can come in for coffee as well. That's what I'm thinking. Do like what the Michael Fleming Center does almost.
So you're an individual that learns differently. So why is it important
to be like everyone else?
Why is it important that you offer things like everybody for individuals that have learning differences?
There's no. Well, we're just like everyone else. There's nothing stopping us. Do the same like everyone else. We're just like everyone else in the community.
Do you think sometimes that activities aren't available to people who learn differently?
Activities? Like, what activities?
I don't know.
Activities are available. They can try people like normal people, like normal hockey and everything.
So ultimately, in 5 years, what do you want to be doing?
Get a good rec job, have a good rec job, have a house, have a car, just live a good life.
Do you see you living with your parents for a while?
Well, I don't know. I don't see myself, but I'm slowly getting there, so I try staying home alone, all on my own. Have the gang over all on my own. And I earned your trust for that, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Have I earned your trust?
Yeah.
I earned their trust to stay home alone.
Why is it important to earn trust? To stay home alone?
Well, if you don't earn the trust, someone will always have to stay with you.
And staying home alone, do you feel comfortable staying home alone?
Well, if I earn the trust, I'll be nervous for the first time, but once you get used to it, you'll be comfortable once you get used to it.
What other things do you want to see happening in 5 years?
Have a house, a car, family, a good job. I'm not sure what other things. Just live a good life.
Why is it important to live a good life?
Well, life had changes, but and it constantly changes, but we still live a good life.
Does living a good life mean making healthy choices too? Good healthy choices?
Yep, good healthy choices.
And like what would that be?
Eating healthy. Like getting exercise, going exercise, and getting their cardio in as well.
And how do you do that?
Swim. I ski. I play floor hockey. That's cardio.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. So that's all I get. That's how I get exercise and cardio.
It sounds like you have a pretty good idea of how you want to see your future.
Yes. That's good.
And what else?
See my future, like live on my own, talk things out so it won't lead to conflict, and like living up in other things, like always go on like dates without the kids, like do stuff on our own as well. Not always have to be always always with the kids and everything. Just do stuff on our own. Like we can do stuff like get all the groceries done and everything for Mackenzie and I. Also, well, no, so far.
So when you are thinking about your relationship with your brother, what are you wanting to? How do you want to see that evolving in the next 5 years?
Well, always talk to him, call him, see how he's doing. I can drive up to visit him, or he can drive down to visit me.
Oh, you talk about driving a lot. Why is driving a car so important to you?
Well, and saves the excessive wait time to wait for the bus. To get the bus, you can plan your own route instead of like going through a fixed set route.
So I thought taking the bus was more cost effective.
It is, but if you have a car, then you can plan your own routes instead of like have to wait for long wait times for Go buses and Megabus, Greyhound.
How would you afford to have a car?
If I have a good job, have a good job, save all my money like I do.
And how are you going to make your money?
Get a good job, continue at Chicopee and get another job if I get another good rec job.
How much money do you think you need to make in order to have a good life?
I don't know how much money. Got a lot in my bank account.
When you talk about having a good life and working and having a car, like what type of activities or what would you like to continue doing as you get older?
I don't know, just all the usual stuff.
What's that?
Chill with my friends, go like play sports, keep active and everything.
Do you want to continue traveling?
Traveling as well.
Why is traveling important to you?
Traveling so we can see a lot of places.
But why is that important?
It's important to get out in nature and just try and see what other provinces, territories, and other countries are like.
So if you won $1 million right now, what would you do?
Save them. Save it. Probably invest more. Put some for traveling. Go travel some.
So you talk about saving and investments. Is that important to you?
It's important, like you invest things, and once the stock market goes down, plummets, put some money in.
So why should you think about savings?
Well, if you always spend it, you won't have much money in your bank account. You can't afford things.
So how did you learn about saving money?
I've always saved money. Even though, like when I first got my bank account, I always wanted a Honda Civic. Then I got changed to a Toyota Corolla. So that's what got changed changed in a heartbeat. So
So if you had a magic ball right now, how would you direct your future? Is there anything that you would like to change?
no, just direct it. I think down the right path. More towards the right path. The straight and narrow.
Are you going down the wrong path right now?
No. Not going down the wrong path. I'm going down the right path.
So what is the right path? What does that mean?
Stay out of trouble. Just live a good life.
That's good. So if you can tell the listeners anything about your life, what would you like to say to them?
Have a good life. My life is good. Sometimes there's bumps in the road, but it's okay. No harm in going over them.